Over my 3 years in creating content on YouTube, I've gone from making $0 that first year, second year $3,600, and this third year in 2024 making over $21,000 in total revenue. All while having just over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it's not just from YouTube AdSense revenue. There's actually 5 streams of income that I've been receiving revenue from, which I'm going to go through today. If I haven't met you yet, my name is Connor Webb, also known as the Couch GM. I create content on Pacific Northwest sports, mainly the Seattle Mariners and the Washington State University Cougars. And ultimately, I'm just an entrepreneur that happens to be a very passionate sports fan. I'm also a mortgage broker, which we'll get into in this video. That is one stream of revenue. And if you are in a public-facing or sales-oriented role, there is massive opportunity on YouTube and video marketing in 2025. And in an effort to help other creators think bigger on the opportunities that lie out there, I wanted to go through what I've done so far. A quick disclaimer before we get into it: if your sole goal is to make money from creating content on YouTube, I would caution you against that. I would highly recommend you start creating content on something that you are passionate about, that will be easy to make content on, something that you yourself would want to talk about and that you would want to watch. Because creating content on YouTube can certainly be a grind, and if you are purely looking to make money off of this, you might get burnt out pretty quickly. Myself personally, I started my YouTube channel out of a passion of the Seattle Mariners and baseball. I saw a potential void in the space that I was looking to learn about certain information. I started creating those videos myself. Over time, I've learned to find my own voice and kind of the style that I like to go with. And my goal has not been to be perfect. It's been to provide value wherever I can. And where you see potential opportunities, you should pivot, including your content, and try out different things and see what works and what doesn't. Myself, my first 1.5 to 2 years, I was making only Seattle Mariners content. I then branched out, started making videos on other players from other teams. This past year, I've been doing WSU football content, and all of that has helped grow the brand as a whole. And throughout these years, my perception of the brand and what I'm doing certainly has changed. I have been viewing this more as a business. And ultimately, my goal is to turn this into a nationally known sports media brand that is recognized as being one of the go-tos for all things Pacific Northwest sports. All that being said, let's get into the first stream of income. Revenue stream number 1 is YouTube AdSense revenue. YouTube AdSense revenue is how you can generate revenue specifically from creating and uploading videos to YouTube. When you post a video on YouTube, companies will pay a certain amount of money to place ads on top of your videos. Depending on how many views your videos get, how many ads are put in front of that viewer and stay past the ad, the more revenue that video will generate. With length of videos, if you have a YouTube video that is over 8 minutes long, there's the potential for more than one ad to be placed on your videos. If your YouTube video is less than 8 minutes, there's only one ad placement. However, if you go over 8 minutes, there's at least 2 ad placements that will be put on top, which means more revenue. Now, in order to make revenue from YouTube, you have to meet a couple criteria. To clarify, there are certain criteria for different streams of revenue on YouTube. In order to qualify for memberships, supers, and shopping, you have to have at least 500 subscribers, 3 video uploads in the last 90 days, and one of the following in 3,000 watch hours in the last year, or 3 million shorts views in the last 90 days. As for the AdSense revenue piece on your YouTube videos, you still need to have 1,000 subscribers, and then one of the following in 4,000 watch hours in the past year, or 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days. In my first full year of creating content on YouTube in 2023, I had over 1.6 million total views. I had 45,000 watch hours, 5,700 subscribers gained, and I had a total AdSense revenue of a little over $2,300. Fast forward to 2024, and in this year alone, I have made just over $2,800 from AdSense revenue. And this year, I've made more AdSense revenue from less views overall, 1.3 million views, just shy of 50,000 watch hours, 3,700 subscribers gained, and again, just over $2,800 in total revenue. A part of the increase in overall AdSense revenue is because later in the year, when I started doing the Washington State University long-form podcasts that were typically in the 30-minute to an hour-long range, there's more ads that can be put on those episodes, which leads to more revenue. And as you can see here overall on the chart, the higher peaks are from the later parts of the year. And if we come down here and look at the podcast analytics overall, in the past 28 days, I've had 3,500 views, made $160. And if we go to 2024 as a total, just from the podcast alone, it's just shy of $740 in revenue. And as I mentioned earlier, a lot of it is from the later parts of the year to where I was doing those WSU podcasts. Also, a shout out to Dylan Howe. He's the co-host of my podcast. He's been a big help as well. And looking at a more detailed look of the revenue on my channel in 2024, here are the top performing videos of the year. Shout out to Will Ortner, who crushed the 999 challenge, 9 beers, 9 hot dogs, and 9 innings in Seattle this summer. That video has right at 50,000 total views and has $192 in total income. Now, considering how much time that video took to produce in driving up to Seattle, the cost of the beers and the hot dogs, the tickets to the game, the travel back, the editing of the video, all of that, we're making less than minimum wage. And also something to note is that a vast majority of the income comes from long form content and not from shorts. As you can see, the breakdown, just shy of $2,700 came from watch page ads. So that's just people watching a YouTube video that is not a premium subscriber. $150 came from shorts overall. Just shy of $18 came from supers and gifts, and then $7 came from memberships. And if we go to the Earn tab on YouTube, there's actually a few things that I haven't started yet. There's watch page ads and shorts feed ads, which are both just from uploading content. There's memberships, which you could set up, which I haven't done yet. There's super likes, which come from live streaming and people sending money to ask you questions. There's Brand Connect, to where brands can actually reach out directly to you to set up paid sponsorships. There's the shopping tab where you can sell merch through YouTube. And then there's the giving tab to where you can help support nonprofits. So all that to say, purely from YouTube AdSense revenue, that makes up 13.2% of the total revenue that I've generated from this brand so far, which leads us into revenue stream number 2. The second stream of revenue is called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you team up with a brand, you promote their product, you have a discount code that a consumer can use. If they use that code, then you get a certain percentage of the sales. There are 4 different companies that I've teamed up with through affiliate marketing, which include Black Label Supplements, Glance LED, Baseballism, and Amazon. Out of respect for each of these brands, I'm not going to get into the detailed amount that I've made specifically from each company. However, as a total in the calendar year of 2024, I've made a total of $5,749.49 from affiliate marketing. This makes up 26.6% of the total revenue that I've made in 2024. These are all brands that I personally use their product, and I reached out directly to them to see if we could team up in some capacity. And what's important is that all of these companies fit the brand. I'm not going to be selling makeup products on my channel just because they're going to pay me a certain amount of money to promote makeup. I reached out to Glance LED because I wanted a panel that I could put in the background to track subscribers. It also tracks live games, standings, you name it. I got connected with Baseballism, the baseball apparel company, because it's just a natural fit. I love their products, love their shirts, and that is a brand that I want to promote. I also got in touch with Black Label Supplements through Will. I personally use and enjoy all of their products, and I'm comfortable with promoting what they sell. As for Amazon affiliates, I just set up an Amazon shop to where I can put the products that I personally use on here. I can direct people to these products, and when someone were to buy something here, or if they click on one of these links and buy another Amazon product within the next, I believe, 24 hours, then I would get a percentage of that revenue. So if you want to know what I personally use for all of my videos, all of my different equipment, go check this out. Everything from the laptop and editing setup that I have, to the Remarkable Paper Pro, which I highly recommend for note taking, to my podcast talking head setup here, to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and all of my mobile equipment. Again, I would highly recommend not promoting products that you are not comfortable selling, that you don't personally use. It has to fit the brand. You have to be genuine with it, and you can't just be trying to make money out of it. Which brings us to our third stream of revenue, which is sponsorships. A sponsorship is similar to an affiliate in the sense that you're promoting a product, but instead of necessarily having an affiliate link to where you make money directly off of that, they're actually paying you a certain amount of money to promote their product. For sponsorships, I actually looped that revenue into the past section since I have one of the companies there that actually pays me a sponsorship on top of the affiliate. And so again, with sponsorships, pick your companies wisely, pick your products wisely, and don't just become a sponsor of a company because they're paying you money. Revenue stream number 4 is actually my full-time career in mortgage lending. So if you didn't already know, I am a full-time mortgage broker during the day. I've been in mortgage lending for 8 years. Mortgage lending for real estate is my full-time job. That is how I make a living. And for the past year or so, my mortgage business has sponsored the Couch GM in my YouTube channel, and I've been putting mortgage ads inside of my videos. The viewership that I get from the Couch GM has the potential to get the most eyeballs and the most exposure for myself, my brand, my personal business, and I have found that this has worked extremely well. I'm already getting deep inside of the Seattle Mariners community and the Washington State University community, and ultimately people want to work with people that they know, like, and trust, and people have gotten to know, like, and trust me from watching my content over the years. And so when they're looking to buy a home, they're likely going to use someone that they already know, like, and trust. And my ideal client is a sports fan or an athlete that is looking to buy a home anywhere on the West Coast. I can assist in Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, and Arizona. And so I actually put a link in the description of all of my videos to where someone can fill out a form. They'll enter their basic information as well as if they're looking to purchase or refinance and their timeline. And then I'll get their information, reach out, and I can assist. And so the revenue that I've made from people that have seen my mortgage ad on my YouTube channel, reached out, and I helped them finance in 2024 was somewhere over $4,000. I put $4,000 as a round amount. Realistically, it was a little higher than that. But the more consistent I am at putting mortgage ads in my videos and the longer I do it for, the more revenue will come in through that stream. So as a total for 2024, that section made up about 18.5% of the overall revenue, which brings us to the fifth stream of revenue and also the largest stream. 41.6% of my revenue in 2024 came from video marketing consulting. I have learned a ton on YouTube, video content creation, video marketing over the past 3 years. I've been borderline obsessed over the past 3 years with learning about YouTube, the algorithm, how to properly structure videos with the click-through rate, 30-second retention, average view duration, all of these different metrics, how to make your thumbnails better, your titles better, get more people to click on your videos and to stay for longer. And with all of this knowledge that I built up, I've become an authority in my space in the area with video marketing within real estate. Myself and my business partner, Michael Hudson with Praised Media, have been teaching video marketing 101 classes to real estate agents and small businesses in the area. And we are available for hire for full service video marketing. We offer group coaching, one-on-one coaching, and full service video content creation. Whether you're looking to join a group to jump on a call and help bounce ideas off of other people that are currently using video marketing to help grow their businesses, or if you want one-on-one coaching with Michael and myself, or if you would prefer not to learn how to create videos and how to edit and do all of that, and you'd prefer just allow myself and Michael and our team to create the content for you, we offer all different types of packages for different budgets. Michael and I teamed up really in just the second half of 2024, and in the time that we were teaching classes and starting to help people, my portion of the revenue in 2024 was $9,000. So again, this chunk was 41.6% of the total revenue of 2024. And this is where the real revenue is going to come from myself helping other people do the same thing that I've already done. So going from calendar year 2023 to 2024, I increased my total revenue from this brand from $3,696 to $21,616. And my revenue goal for the Couch GM in 2025 is to go to 6 figures. If you'd like to reach out and connect, you can find my email on my YouTube channel. If you're looking to buy a house or refinance on the West Coast, hit me up. And if you'd like to get into video marketing, reach out as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you took something from this video. I hope it sparked an idea of a business opportunity that you can start up. And if you'd like to follow along the journey, or if you're interested in Pacific Northwest sports, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.